What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Game On. I'm John.
I'm Ray.
I'm Barry.
And I'm Josh.
All right, so we're here to talk about. There's a game trailer that came out about a day or two ago. It's called Hatred. We're not gonna show the trailer on Game On. Obviously, it's very graphic. It has a lot of explicit language in it. But there's a lot of controversy surrounding it because it is a mass murder simulator. You are a guy who is fed up with the world. He has in the trailer, he's like voicing over his like manifesto of why he wants to go out and do these things and kill all these people. And he's like, loading up a gun. He has like a knife and explosives, all this different kinds of stuff. And it's a top-down shooter where you just go out and you're gunning people down, you're executing them. And a lot of people are understandably very shocked about it. Especially considering not how big of a problem it is, but there's been a lot of like mass shootings lately. And so this is just the most in your face.
And you can't really say
this is a game. This is a game about murder.
Yeah.
You're not going out and you're not fighting for your country. Mm-hmm. You're not doing that. You're going out to kill as many innocent people as possible, as many police officers as possible. That is the only objective of the game.
Yeah.
And I personally, I think it is there's that freedom of expression. You're allowed to do whatever you want. It's in very poor taste, however, and I feel like.
Do you think so?
Yes, because I don't think there's any reason why a game like Hatred, I don't think it needs to be made with the. So you can't compare something like Hatred and Postal, because Postal is also like kind of another simulator like that, but it is so over the top, it's so absurd, it's so ridiculous.
But
like you can run around peeing on people in Postal, and there's like goats.
But
and
what
there's
about
all this other stuff.
Manhunt, for example?
Yeah.
Manhunt and Manhunt 2.
Well,
They were both.
One of the things they said was, it's like in Manhunt, you're like killing like bad guys,
Yeah,
aren't you?
you're not
In
killing
this-
innocent people.
Yeah, you're going around. The object of the game is to kill innocent people. Like in open world games like Grand Theft Auto, yeah, you can kill open world people. But there's like a game there. Like, aren't you like fighting gangs and stuff? Like the goal of this
Yeah.
game.
On the other hand, no, but Grand Theft Auto is literally named after a crime.
It's named after a crime about stealing cars, though.
but
Like, the
it's-
game is not about going out and killing innocent people. That is
on
something that you
purpose.
can do, but it's not the primary objective of the game.
Well, we saw something like this with remember back with Modern Warfare 2 where they had that level
No Russian.
no Russian, yeah, and you went into the airport and you kind of just killed innocent people. That's what this kind of reminded me of, because I haven't seen in any other type of game like a mass murder before, basically the concept is just a mass murder.
The No Russian mission, to me, it serves the No Russian mission served a purpose of you're supposed to feel sick to your stomach while you're playing that mission. You can't run through it. Like, you're forced to walk.
Yeah.
And you don't have to shoot anyone, obviously, but that's the thing, is that you are like going undercover into this Russian terrorist cell, and this is what terrorists do. Terrorists go out and kill people, and you're not a terrorist. You're like an American spy
Yeah.
or something, and so you're kind of doing this to kind of gain the trust of the other people. But it's not a murder simulator. It is, I am committing terrible atrocities against a large number of innocent people. Hatred, to me, is
I'm going to step in and say I'm definitely going to play this game because A, it looks awesome, and B, it looks very well designed, and it fills a role that a lot of sane people have, which is sometimes when you play video games, you're just frustrated and you want to shoot a lot of people, and this is going to do that very viscerally. I can definitely see myself sitting in my room, bumping Death Grips or some really violent music,
Yeah.
and just playing Manhunt, and then going out and not killing people. Maybe having lunch or something.
I think you are a much more well-adjusted person, and that's one of the things.
I'm
I'm not sure. I'm not positive, but
Not after that last review.
Yeah. Oh my God. now I know how your true colors. But like, that's why I'm so like. The actual gameplay in Hatred actually looks a lot of fun. Like it has some really cool destruction mechanics, and it's like a kind of isometric, because I haven't played like any of those kinds of games.
In addition to the gameplay though, like in terms of art, are we really going to make it taboo to just simply explore the mind of someone violent? Because like there's countless like films and televisions, like classic film Taxi Driver. It's about a guy who just goes, who is just a sociopath, basically, and he's slowly going crazy until he eventually like just goes and shoots up an apartment complex. Sure, they do justify it slightly with the idea that the people he kills are bad, but do we really, if we're simply exploring a character, do we really have to make them sympathetic by just shoehorning in the fact that the people they're killing are bad?
And that's one of
because I think that this could be a very good character study of a game on what video game characters really are when you play them a certain way.
Yeah,
because
like
when
Nathan Drake is a psychopath. He's going out and he's killing hundreds of henchmen just without remorse. He's like cracking jokes as he's like throwing grenades and shooting.
When you are playing Grand Theft Auto, you're playing as this guy from Hatred like 80% of the time easy. You're just going around killing anyone you see. And so now they're just putting an actual face on that. It's almost like a commentary on like open world violent games, because I guarantee like anyone can play this game and not kill someone.
Yeah, and I think that's an excellent point. Real quick, I just want to say that as long as it all depends on the light that they put this character in. Like if it is a high score game, they have messed up. If it is a game about like the broken, twisted mind of like a single individual and how bad this person is, and that's fine. But they can't make the main objective just killing people for fun.
Yeah.
That's all the time that we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to Game On. We'll be back next week with another episode of Game On Versus. I'm John.
I'm Barry.
I'm Ray.
And I'm Josh.
We'll see you next time.